Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be going over Marvel Legends Tombstone. So before we go any further, please give this video a like, also subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers. Alright, so here we are with Tombstone right here. This is the figure that I really wanted for my Spider-Man collection, and also just to have as a bad guy as well, so that way I can add a bit with my DC universe and also my Marvel Legends universe as well. So yeah, this is a figure that was really nice. I thought he looked really dope. I love the suit. I think the suit looks really nice. So let's go ahead and take an overall look at the suit first, and then we'll go ahead and go over everything else. I am going to hit the lights, so sorry if it's kind of bright. Just gonna deal with it for now, but here he is up close right here. Let me go ahead and scoot this back just a little bit. So with the head sculpt looks freaking amazing. That is awesome. I think Marvel Legends killed it with the head sculpt. The head sculpt looks dope. And then I was also doing some read up in history on this dude, and I didn't even know that the dude was actually a black character, but he has the albino issue or whatever you call it. And yeah, his skin became very pale and white, and yeah, that's how we got this guy that we're looking at right now. But he looks awesome. I love the way they did his suit. The suit looks really nice as well. We do have the regular shirt inside. We can see the tie. The tie looks nice, and I'm really happy that Marvel Legends actually gave us a brand new body sculpt. As far as I know, like, this is my first time ever having a Marvel Legend figure that actually have the suit on them. I love the little blue right here that we have in there, in his pocket right there. And then just overall, I love the blue that they have right here with the details. The suit itself looks really, really nice. And you can have this dude, like I said, in DC and Marvel, whatever. You can have him either one. And then I love for the fact that we do get it all the way down. Now, one thing I do wish that Marvel Legends could have done is, you see how we got the black right here matches the black up here. I wish they could have done the same in the back. You see, like in the back, his pants are a little bit shinier than the front, and that's because I don't know what went on there, but it does look totally different. Not totally different, but it's a lot shinier in the back, and I wish they could have kept the same thing that they have on the front. They could have done in the back, but that's just me nitpicking. But other than that, I think it's done really nice. I think the shoes are done really nice as well. And then with the articulation, we're about to go over that in a little bit. But yeah, I think overall, I really do love this head sculpt. And the head sculpt sold me on the figure. And then I was really glad with the overall figure. So let's go ahead and go over his accessories, see what else he comes with. I did add a gun into his hand right there off the bat. He does come with a trigger hand. And also he comes with a closed fist. And then he also comes, well, he comes with two closed fists. We have a right hand and a left hand. I forgot that I swapped both of those out. So we got both of those, and then we got a trigger hand. And then we also get a open hand right here. And I don't know why they gave us a trigger hand. And I'm actually glad that they did, because I have a bunch of accessories for guns and stuff that can easily make him a mob boss. Until I find me a Frisk, or until I find me a Kingpin. This is what I'm going to have to deal with for right now. Make these guys just sub bosses to actually can come across a good deal to get a Kingpin. So yeah, we do get the two closed fists, and then we get an open hand, and then also a shooting hand. And then he also comes with this crowbar, and this thing doesn't even fit in his hand. So I don't know why they even gave us this, but it is dope. You can use it as if with other characters as well, beating people. So I thought that was pretty dope to have this as well. And then last but not least, we do get this extra head sculpt right here. This one looks really nice as well. It has a lot of details in it. I really do love it. And then look at the teeth there. The teeth looks really, really nice as well. See if we can zoom in it just a little bit more. Look at that. The detail in here is incredible. I think Marvel Legends killed it with this dude as far as this head sculpt. And then as far as any Tombstone character that I've seen from Marvel Legends, I think right now that this is the best one out there on the market as far as Tombstone goes. Now, let's go and go over the accessories, see what we're working with here. And then also, this is a Mezco gun right here. Yes, he can hold it perfect. This is from John Wick, and he can hold it perfect in his hand. So I was really excited about that. So that's freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and do the articulation. One thing I didn't like about the head sculpt before I go, since we're talking about the articulation now, is for the fact that this neck thing right here, it doesn't give him a lot to work with as far as the accessories. So, I mean, as far as the articulation and the head, because it's just one ball joint. And sometimes Mezco does that as well, but I really don't like this. I wish they could have gave him a regular ball joint, but it is what it is because they wanted to make it one piece because he's in a suit, which is still done really nice. But you, like, the head goes down, as you can see what I'm doing right now. Look at that. You can look up, but it's very hard to have him look up. So therefore, it's not a great articulation there. And then even looking down, you see what we get right there? So that's my only gripe and complaint that I have about this figure so far, is for the fact that the head, we don't really get that up and down articulation. But other than that, he can look forward, he can look backwards. I mean, sideways, boom, boom, and then you can look forward here. Can't look down, just gonna have to manipulate it a little bit and then have him look down like that by simply just having it like that, boom. And then up, you can forget it. You're not gonna get him to look up. In order to do that, you actually have to bend the figure, which we'll go over that in a second. So that is all the articulation you get and the head sculpt there. And then let's go and go over the shoulders right here. We can get a almost a T-pose, but you can easily just go around and then you get your great T-pose there. We also have a swivel at the bicep. We do have double jointed elbows as well. And then also we get the hinge right here. Marvel Legends give us a hinge on this one, which is different. And then here we also get a hinge, but this one this time will be this way. So that is kind of different as well. And you'll notice that as you pose in the figure, you'll know right away. So that was kind of different for me. Not this one, but this one right here, having a hinge go up and down like that was kind of awkward for me. But other than that, still good. Let's go and go over the legs first. He does kick out this much right here. And then he goes that far back here. And then also he's double jointed knees, so therefore he can touch his butt, which is great articulation for the legs. And then we can move this way right here. He has a swivel here as well. So, and then here we get great articulation actually in the ankles, which is done really, really nice. But here's the downfall of the figure as well. Another gripe. I think this was my last one. But I know that he's in a suit, so I'm not going to really judge it from that because I already know what I'm dealing with when it comes to Marvel Legends and suits. This one right here, he gets a ab crunch. And like, I don't even think he has an ab crunch. Yeah, he doesn't really have nothing in the suit. He has nothing. Basically, he has no swivel. Well, he does have a swivel. Forgive me for that. He does have a swivel, but that's all he has. He has no ab crunch. So that's the only downfall about this figure, is for the fact that we don't get no ab crunch. The whole bending that you're doing is going to be in the legs. So that it was a big gripe from me. But other than that, he's just a bad guy. He's not one of the main bad guys, but he's definitely a great kingpin, or a, if you want to use him for a kingpin for now, not a kingpin, but if you know what I mean, like a sub mob boss, you can definitely do that. And that is my biggest complaint, is for the fact that he doesn't have an ab crunch at all. And then for the fact that I don't like the way the neck swivel works on this figure right here. But other than that, this is a awesome piece right here. I still love this figure a whole lot. So for articulation, definitely going to give him a 6 for articulation for a Marvel Legends figure. But the overall look of this figure, I'm definitely going to go ahead and give him a 10. I think he looks perfect. I think he looks great. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over the size comparisons, and then we'll call it a day. First of all, here we are with Daredevil. This is from Mezco 112. This is, I'm going to really add him in with Mezco. And then also some of my Marvel Legend figures. But here we got Daredevil right here. We got the Spider-Man, classic Spider-Man, my main go-to Spider-Man now. Here he is standing next to Tombstone, as he should be. Tombstone is a huge guy. So that's freaking awesome there. And then let's go ahead and move Daredevil out the way. We do have the Amazing Spider-Man. This is another Spider-Man that I like to use as well. There he is, standing next to this dude right here, Tombstone. They both look great. Yeah, his hair is a little bit bigger, but you get used to it as you pose them. But there they are right there, standing next to Tombstone. Let's go ahead and move them out the way. And then let's bring in another Mezco figure. We do have this dude right here. Morbius. Boom. Another bad guy. Sub. Good guy as well. It is up to you. And then we're going to bring in a Mofex Scarlet Spider. Ben Riley Spider right here. Bring him next to him. And this dude's a big guy. So to have this guy in here, I thought it was pretty nice. Here we are with a G.I. Joe from Marvel. I mean, I said Marvel G.I. Joe. I'm so used to saying Marvel. But here we are with a G.I. Joe from Hasbro. This is from one of those hardback. I don't even know her name. She just looked dope. So I just went out here and picked her up to go with some of my Mezco G.I. Joe figures. Definitely look good next to Destro and Storm Shadow. There she is right there. And then we do have a new figure that I just got today. This is one that I always wanted, but just waiting for a great price, and finally got that great price. And here he is right here. This is John Stewart, Green Lantern from Mezco 112. Let's go ahead and throw him in. And he looks great next to him as well. So this is a awesome figure for size. As far as the size go here, definitely going to give this dude a 7 out of 10. If I was biased, I would give this dude an 8. But my regular, just out of the ordinary, definitely gonna give this dude a 7. This is a great figure right here. If you're a big fan and you need a new Tombstone, this is the way to go. I think this is an awesome piece right here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do the rating for this figure. You guys, so overall, Tombstone from Marvel Legends is a really awesome figure. I highly recommend this figure. This is a dope piece right here to add it to your Spider-Man collection or DC. The articulation is really great as far as the legs and the arms go, but man, I'm telling you, big leg down for the fact that we don't get that ab crunch. I could deal with the neck piece, but the ab crunch is just messed up the grading for the articulation, so I did end up giving them a 6. The accessories, I am going to give them a 8 for the accessories for Marvel Legends. And then overall, I really think that this is an awesome piece to have in your collection. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Here are some of these photos right here. Let me know what you think about these photos as well. And let me know overall, how do you rate this figure right here, seeing the review that you just seen right now? How do you rate this figure overall for you? Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions, and your ratings for Tombstone from Marvel Legends. And with that being said, you guys, I will see you all in the next video. Have a great night.